Our His Excellency promote the system of decentralization, not centralization. Opinions about leadership come first from the people.
It's in general. It's like I'm a representative.
And I can say that you saw we met accidentally. We didn't plan to meet. I'm not saying that because you said so. Say this. You didn't guide me. I'm telling you what I see, what I live in.
He's the best leader. Like, he's a very true leader, honestly, on a serious note.
Hi guys, Are here. Welcome back to my channel. Yet another exciting episode. We are still in Kigali, and today we are going to interact with Rwandans and ask them a few questions about their country, about their city. So subscribe, like, share, and let's dive right into the video. What's your name?
Steffi.
Steffi.
I'm Miguel.
My name is Racheal.
Oh wow! Okay, she's also called Racheal, namesake.
Annette.
I'm Derrick. Ian.
We all know that your president is quite popular on the African continent. He's very well known. Why do you think that he's quite a very popular man, Mr. Paul Kagame?
First of all, I may say that my president is the best one. Yeah, we all know. That's a topic we cannot argue about.
Wow.
Yeah, there are some things he has done in few years that others has not yet done or achieved in time, like reconciliation things, like liberation. If you know about liberation war and stopping the genocide, things like that, Rwanda, other programs like Agaciro Development Fund, so that Rwandans can not only grow in societies, in their lives, but also economically.
Wow.
The way they are living, establishing many ways, like building many infrastructures, like building markets, more hospitals, and making it easy for getting hospital services like mutuelle de santé. It's like an insurance, so that everyone can access it. So anyone can get medical treatment without difficulties.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So there is health care for the general population.
There's a health care for everyone without considering the resources, like they are nobles, poor. Everyone can access for that insurances. And there is another thing he did which is very nice, like stop Nyakati. Nyakati is those small houses, huge houses with grasses. Yeah.
Huts,
Those huts.
Yeah.
There is no more huts in our Rwanda. Even in countryside, you can go anywhere, you can't find that houses. Everyone live in the good houses, sleep very well. And there is another thing he did, like Girinka Munyarwanda. Girinka Munyarwanda is the program of giving every Rwandan, especially those poor ones, everyone a cow. A cow which will give him like a fertile to help them with their cultivations, milk to sell to get money, and they can drink. And also there is something he has established of stopping those kwashokors around the children who are still young. Malnutrition for kids. Like there is some things they get at their hospitals near them, which will help those mothers to get breastfeeding well, so that the kids will live a good life. So our president is excellent. And he's excellent.
So is this just from the two of you, or is it like the general population would agree with your views?
It's in general. It's like I'm a representative.
And I can say that you saw we met accidentally. We didn't plan to meet. I'm not saying that because you said so. Say this. You didn't guide me. I'm telling you what I see, what I live in, and I'm sure if you can go in everywhere in this country, everyone will tell you that. I'm sure.
Wow. That's quite impressive. It's not many leaders who get those kinds of nice views. Yeah. So I want to thank you so much for your time, and good luck with your studies at school.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Have a good day. What are your thoughts about the president of the country? Like, what do you think about him as a leader in this country?
things I think about my president. My president is someone who is knowledgeable, and if he takes responsibilities and if he says something, finally he makes it. So as he said in 2025, but they said 2050 now. I think Rwanda will be so improved more than you see. Not only the buildings, but also people. They will be improved. So what I can say about him, he's a good guy. He's a person who thinks about the youth, women, and see. He's a person who can listen the feedback of people and say, oh, I have to improve this side. So by the time you listen to feedback from your citizens, you are able to improve on something which is not going well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Also, our His Excellency promote the system of decentralization, not centralization. So, the opinions about leadership come first from the people, the citizens of our country. Okay.
So if I may ask you, do you think majority people love the president of the country, or don't they love the president?
Of course, they love the president because he's a good leader. Yes, he decides according to what the citizen want.
Our president, he supports most women. Women to be fearless, so that they can know that they are able to do something which men in recent can do. In general, women are improved and they uplifted them, because in ancient times there are something which women couldn't do right now, which they are doing. That's how I can say.
So biggest point is the president has uplifted women and the country, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the reason why do you think Kigali has improved a lot since the genocide up to current times?
Our His Excellency Paul Kagame started to put Rwandans in a group which promote ubumwe bw'Abanyarwanda, and they started how they can build the unity in Ndi Umunyarwanda activities. How the people are united together, also development of country goes up, and they tried to build the infrastructures which were destroyed before, and in the genocide.
And what do you love about your country, Rwanda, as a whole?
As a whole, like we have a nice president. As I told you, we have nice people here.
So talking about a nice president, elaborate a little bit more. What makes your president nice?
Like he's handsome.
Okay.
And the way he rules the people, like, it's pretty good.
Okay. Of course, we do know that Mr. Paul Kagame is like one of the most popular presidents in Africa.
Yeah, in the whole world.
In the whole world as well. He's quite very known. Yeah. So tell us, like, why do you think that's the reason? For what particular things has he maybe done for the country that make him stand out or very well known or even loved by the Rwandans?
Like, as we all know, our president, do you call liberating the country? Yeah.
Liberate. Oh, yes, it's liberate.
They liberated the country from genocide. Like, he gave us the opportunity to live in peace with other people. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the last question would be, do you think that Rwandans have forgiven each other? Because I was told that now you don't have tribes, everyone is just Rwandan. So do you think that people have forgiven each other and embraced each other?
Yeah. Because it's almost 28 years. Yeah. So people have moved on. They have forgiven each other. Yeah.
Okay. So you have nice views of your president. Do you think that everyone has the same views, really?
Yeah.
That, like, as a population, as a whole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Derrick, for your time. And good luck in your studies.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We know that your president, Mr. Paul Kagame, is quite a very popular leader on the continent and as a whole. Why do you think that's the reason? Like, why is that?
Because technically, like he's been president for the last 19 years, and he's done so much for our country from the beginning up to now, right now. So he's done a lot, and yeah. So yeah, that's how I view it. He did a lot for our country so far. Yeah.
Okay. So do you think Rwandans love him? What does like the general population think of him? Or what do you think of him, maybe? Your personal opinion?
He's the best leader. Like, he's a very true leader, honestly, on a serious note.
Okay. Why do you say that? What makes him the best or a true leader?
Like, I mean, like what he has done for us over the years, what he has done for Rwanda over the years. And that's what I give him credit for that, and I give him credit for really being there when the times were tough. So he really influenced most of us. He really is influencing us to become more and more like leaders.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Anyone watching, what do you want to tell them about Rwanda?
I could tell everyone watching this YouTube channel, you are welcome. No one is prohibited in our country. You can come, you visit Rwanda, you walk, how can I say? You go northern provinces where you can find the gorillas, the Gorilla Mountains, and most beautiful places here in Kigali. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yes, so almost welcome in Rwanda, where you can find peace. Yes, where you can find the project where you can invest. Yes, your investors also welcome. Yes.
Thank you so much, ladies, for your time. I appreciate you, and good luck in your studies at the university.
Okay, thank you too.
Okay. What you just watched was an interaction with students at the University of Kigali. Let me know what you guys think. I'll leave a comment, and also let me know where you're watching from. So subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.